Alright, I think I'm almost ready, but I do want to let ads finish, so just chill for a minute. Oh crap! Hold on. Why does it always do this? I mean, I guess there's that whole Miku Expo login event or something. So that likes to happen sometimes. Oh no, oh my god, do I really need to update in the middle of this right now? Don't tell me today's maintenance day and I forgot about it again. Is it? Is today maintenance? God damn it. I'm so out of the loop. God, Well, what do you guys want to do? Damn it. It's maintenance, isn't it? I was so busy I didn't even check. Is it 2013? Oh my god. Let's see. Hold on. This is very embarrassing again. But what? Here, update button. Let's try it. Let's try the update. I think it's probably maintenance right now. That or they pushed a random update. I did see one recently, but I remember when I checked it, there wasn't a what do you say? What do you call it? There wasn't a time, I think. And it was for like a really minor patch fix. Like it wasn't a major patch. It was just bug fixes. Or I mean, on the notes, it was only just a single bug fix, I think. Please let me in, please. I guess I can get a sip of my shake. Alright, I think we're good. Wait, what's this? 3900's 10 times free gacha ticket. Huh. Is that today? Maybe. Okay, so yes, the update just went over. I think there was no maintenance. Yeah, also, I remember this now. When I read it, it was like super unclear because it says the 13th here, and then it says the 12th. So, there's some discrepancy here, but it was just a bug fix. Let's check out the spring championship thing. Is this stuff like airing on YouTube and stuff? Because I haven't really been watching it. I think it's just 10 free. That's good. Okay. Nice. I'll take it. Wait, did we just get it? Where do we spend it? Where do we spend it? Is it not up yet? Oh, here. Ugh. Sorry, I was coughing. What? Oh, here. It's the 3900s free again. Okay. So yeah, another free one. I will probably do it tomorrow. So, tomorrow is Minori's birthday. I think technically. So I'm gonna be doing gacha tomorrow. Minori is my favorite character. This is the first time I've had I started last year in May. Technically I started in May. My first stream was in June, but I didn't really get into it until I would say late July and August. Hi Taki, welcome back. It's this is the first time I've been playing during Minori's birthday. I mean, even if I was playing at the start, I definitely didn't like Minori until I finished the story. I mean, it was the first story I did, so I did like her right away, but I wasn't sure. I was holding out for Night Court Girls and Mafuyu because she was so hot. I was like, maybe she's maybe she's gonna be my favorite, but she ended up being my most hated character, and it just gets worse every story. But yes. There's gonna be Minori Gacha tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be live, 12 a.m. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing it. I think the live show too. I think the live show is right at midnight, so I might try to start a few minutes beforehand. Yeah, a little bit before, so we can watch the show, and then we'll get straight into probably try to go straight into gacha, I think. So we'll have, you know, the free pulls and as well as Minori birthday. I still haven't really thought about the birthday thing. Yes, thank you, Tigress. Tigress helped me too, so that was nice. I haven't really decided on the format, but there are a couple reasons I want to roll. One, because you know I use Minori every day. A stronger one will be better for challenge shows. But the other reason is that, what's the other reason? 3,000 compared to like 31, so it's like a little bit more. But the other reason is because it's kind of pay to win. You know, a lot of character ranks come from duplicate copies. Let's see, where is it? Level, I think, oh, this one, characters. So this one, obtain different characters, you get points for this one. And there's the one that's the green room. I don't know where it is. Here, green room times 42. So the more, you know, the more Minori copies you get, the more character levels you can get. So it's a little bit over, it's a little pay to win. So that's kind of why I want to spend my gems there. But yes, that's a plan. I think I like year 1 better. That is the flower one, as opposed to the you know the new one that's kind of displayed here. This one's cute too. But I don't know my plan yet. Because you know now I'm thinking maybe if I get both of them before you know pity, then I will not go all the way to pity, because I think pity is only, I'm not even sure it's a wish gem, right? It's only the wish pieces, I think. I don't actually know how it works, so I'll have to decide tomorrow when we do it. But you know, it might be 100 rolls. It might be, you know, if we're super lucky, 20. But gonna try to do that tomorrow. My schedule should be back to normal-ish now. You know, I did announce yesterday that, you know, basically everything I said, it's kind of over now. So, you know, there's no more 4-day period where I'm unable to stream. So things are kind of back to normal. I think, I don't know. You know, I just got back from Japan like in the middle of March. And I think, you know, when I got back from Japan in March, I was thinking more how I was before I went to Japan. So, well, I mean, I just, you know, overall. But after April Fools, I felt like a lot of things have changed and a lot of things have crossed my mind, and I suddenly see things in a different light. So, yeah, because of that, I think my plans may be completely changing soon. I think, you know, I didn't even run that poll yet because I've been too busy. But I think the answer is pretty much unanimous. I don't think anyone wants me to go back to the V-Roid model. At least no one has mentioned it even one time. Some people are 50-50, so that's, you know, either one's good. But I think everyone's happy with this, and definitely even some regulars have come back and not even said anything about this new model. So it's as if they didn't notice. So I think this one will be fine moving forward. I might run an official poll, but you know, it's just for pageantry, or how do you say it? What's the word? I'm looking for the word. I can't remember. It's just for show, but there's like a technical word for it. It's just keeping up appearances, but you know. Anyways, yes, tomorrow is gonna be the gacha and Minori birthday. Probably do a little bit light co-op afterwards. My hands were hurting again while sleeping. It's interesting because I think a couple days back it was getting a little warmer. And you know, because of that, then my joints hurt less. But then it started raining again today, so you know that's why my joints were hurting again. It sucks to be old. Yes, anyways, I think I've stalled long enough. I guess I'm not really stalling, I'm just kind of chatting, which is, you know. But today, you know, it's Haruka's story. That's the plan. I looked at the cards. The Haruka card is the maid one, so the one we just got from Minori. The where is it? The one we got where she's going to karaoke of Haruka. This one. This one. This is from that banner, from that event. So I'm assuming this is this is in the story. They're gonna be singing karaoke somewhere. Minori is gonna be doing idol chants for Haruka, and then Ari is gonna tell her to shut up. But yes, this is the one. So that'd be nice. Other than that, I don't know much about the story. It is more jump, but it's not quite Minori focused. I think this one was a little bit Minori, but I feel like when Minori shows up for side stories, she's almost always kind of like comic relief. And then when it's Minori's story, then she's like the main character again, as it should be. All right. Okay. Let's do. Yeah, this one's really cute. She has a penguin, Haruka loves penguins. I don't know if that's been revealed yet, but somehow I know that from like the side stories and the stuff like that. I know there's always the one in where is it? It's in the shopping mall. And then Haruka's like, "Oh, I have a penguin mug. It's just like the one I have at home. Now, it needs company, so I'll buy another one." That was cute. I don't know why I know that one so well. I guess it was just a very memorable line. Alright, but no use stalling, let's get started. Let me double check everything. I think we're good. For the fan. Oh, let's see who's in it first. Vocaloids plus more jump. I think we've seen them all before. Maybe not. Haruka stamp, let's eat. From the title alone, it seems a little bit fillery. It could be like, but we'll see. All right, let's go. I'm assuming they're live streaming right now.
最近恒例になってきたあのコーナーだね。ええ、そうね。みのり、よろしく。はーい。
みのり。
次のコーナーはみのりと一緒にレッツ振りコピ。
Wait, so it's tradition now that they do Let's Learn to Dance with Minori. Okay, let me hear that one more time. I also have to be really careful not to click this one. Or this one. Last time, I think with all these extra buttons now or something, it definitely, I didn't mean to skip it. I've never skipped it, but I accidentally clicked it and then I had to come back again.
次のコーナーはみのりと一緒にレッツ振りコピ。アイドルの振りコピをしたいというみんなのために私がみんなに振りコピのコツをバッチリ教えちゃいます。
Oh, let me switch to the other one. I forgot. I've only ever used this one for when I'm doing tier list or Duolingo or something that's kind of like in a browser. Something, it's not video games. It's normally a video game people want full screen, but I guess this one's good because you can read all the dialogue if you're reading along. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna be silent for like 30 seconds. I need to change something.
みんな、今日も配信お疲れ様。
お疲れ様。
Sorry, I was changing something. I have never streamed this way before. Oh my god, it is something else. I don't know if I should talk about it. I don't know if I should talk about it. I know some people might be interested, but if someone asks, then I'll say it. But it's about my streaming setup with some people consider it immersion breaking for a VTuber. I mean, I'm a PNG tuber now. I guess it's not quite the same.
今日はみのりのコーナーが冴えてたわね。アドバイスの仕方もだいぶわかりやすくなってるし。私、
So
今
cute.
までは伝えたいことが先走っちゃって上手にアドバイスできなかったんだけど、どうやったら見ている人にわかりやすく伝えられるのか、はるかちゃんがコツを教えてくれたんだ。
But basically, I am streaming in the dark. This is actually the first time in over a year that I've done this. The first time ever. And it didn't even hit me until now that I could actually do that.
そうだったのね。
Because I no longer, with the PNG, I'm no longer using, webcam tracking. So, before I actually, I had really nice lighting, for the tracker to pick up stuff. Because I don't have an iPhone for a live 2D
はる
model.
かのアドバイスがあったんなら納得だわ。
But
本当に
wow, this
少し
kind
ア
of
ドバイス
luxury.
しただけだよ。みのりも飲み込みが早かったし、これからもっと上手くなれると思う。
Yes, that's Minori. Oh, Haruka.
じゃ、みのりの今後に期待ってことで。頑張ります。楽しみね。
だけど、
どうしたの、はるか。
What's wrong?
最近ちょっと企画
Yeah.
がマンネリ化してきてる気がするんだ。
This is like real gaming. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say, but it's in the dark now. This is, I mean, Steffi knows I have all these LEDs around my room. I have like a budget LED setup, so I don't have like, peripherals that glow LED. I have a couple, but I don't have that many like additional lights. But I have like cheap LED strips around my desk, a light bulb. Those only cost like $5 each. But basically, I have purple and cyan all over my room everywhere. It's so nice. I'm definitely a vampire. I don't like to, I don't like bright lights. But this is literally the first time I've done it because I always have to turn on, bright light for the tracker to pick up my face. But it's different now. It's real gaming. It's nice.
そうね。
I mean, I also hear that if you have an iPhone for a webcam or for live 2D tracking, it actually uses the infrared cameras or something, so you don't need lighting as well, I think.
今日のみのりのコーナーもそうだし、単発企画をいくつかシリーズ化したことで見てくれる人も増えたけど、
Don't quote me on that though, because I've never used it. I never owned an iPhone, and I've only read a little bit into it. Definitely, when I switched to live 2D, I would get an iPhone, probably an older one, probably used, something just used as like a dedicated webcam.
その反面、また同じ企画かってコメントもたまに入るようになったものね。
Let's see. The stream is getting boring. Community segment. And even some of the other ideas that we followed up on did grow our viewership.
新しい企画考えなきゃな。
私、何か考えてみるよ。私もそういうのはあまり得意じゃないけれど、もっと考えてみるわ。
I guess in a way my stream is kind of stagnated. Though, I mean, every once in a while I kind of shake things up a little bit. But I mean, I definitely know this. But sometimes, I don't know, for me personally, when I watch when I watch streamers. I know this for Steffi too. I know this is true for Steffi because Steffi told me this before. But I kind of like the streamers that have a routine. Same time, same game. That's kind of I think a lot of people are like that. They don't always want something new. I mean, some people do definitely, and I think maybe even more so for VTubers than normal streamers, where kind of like something fresh and new as well as novelty plays into it. I mean, new ideas are always good, but sometimes I like regular content. Like I know it doesn't, because I know for like the streamers I watch, they're definitely floundering because they are doing the thing that I enjoy, which is karaoke, Japanese karaoke, and they sing often, they sing well, but they don't do as well as other people who sing poorly and only sing once in a while. So it's almost like the McRib, you take it away and then people crave it. If you do it regularly, then no one wants it anymore. It's I mean, for some people, and when I even say some, I'll say for most people, but definitely if there's maybe it's older people like me and Steffi, you kind of just appreciate things that you appreciate. And you're not just looking for the newest hot thing, but you're looking for something that you enjoy, as opposed to something different every time. But I guess that's their issue here. I mean, I think we'll see where the story goes. I wonder if it's gonna be more about what they do on their break, or is it gonna be more about why they need a break, and if there's some kind of moral behind the story, perhaps. Nighttime. School uniform.
配信の後の練習ちょっと長引いちゃったからね。みんな今日は帰ったらゆっくり休みましょう。疲れを癒してまた明日頑張りましょうね。
それじゃあ明日も。
I do feel like when Minori's not the main character, I feel like she has a lot less dialogue than the other three. She's always just like that. Hi, as Airi's kind of snarky, and Shizuku's kind of dumb. Sorry, no one's here to get on my case about that. Shizuku's kind of airheaded, and she says weird things in a sisterly way, and then Haruka doesn't say much. Sometimes a little passive aggressive. Another fan. What? Free handshakes? For free? For free? For free? I mean, people pay for tickets to go to events to shake hands. Giving them out on free, in public, that's a little weird. It's not just weird, but it's I don't know, it doesn't seem right. I don't actually know idol culture too well, actually. I haven't even watched Oshinoko. I know a lot of Westerners there, and weebs, their first introduction to idols is like Oshinoko, which really blew up last year, I think. I don't have a high dive. If it was on Crunchyroll, I would have watched it, but it's not.
いつも丁寧な手紙を書いてくれてたでしょ。だからよく覚えてたんだ。私こそ昔から応援してもらえてすごく嬉しいよ。これからもよろしくね。もう知っているかもしれないけど、これからはモアモアジャンプのみんなと頑張っていくから、グループのことも応援してもらえたら嬉しいな。
Still in the group.
はるかちゃん、すごい！急に話しかけられて、こんな神対応できちゃうなんて。さすがね。アスランのファンもすごい数いるでしょうし、みんなの顔を覚えるのも難しいはずなのに。
That's true.
プ
I'm pretty bad with names, actually.
みんなお待たせ。待っててもらってごめんね。
はるかちゃん、やっぱりはるかちゃんはアイドルの中のアイドルだよ。
どうしたのみのり。
さっきの対応を見て感動してんのよ。あのファンの子、とっても喜んでたわね。さすがはるかちゃんだわ。
ありがとう。みんなに見られてたって思うとちょっと恥ずかしいけど。
そんなことないよ。私もあんな対応できるようになりたいな。それじゃあもっともっともっと頑張らなきゃね。頑張ります。
無理しないようにね。
Have we seen this before? There's penguins everywhere. Oh my god, how many are there? Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I can't. It's blocking it now. There's so many. They're like everywhere. God, wow. Are some of those fennies?
もう
Like
22
these?
時か。練習が押した分少し遅くなっちゃったな。あとは宿題を終わらせて次の企画を考えないと。
And I guess, you know, her hair color and her room colors are all very, you know, like blue penguinish.
企画の方向性はこれで大丈夫かな。けどこれからどうやって活動していくか、もっと長期的な計画を練っておかなくちゃ。生放送のおかげで最近はコメントも多くなってきてるし、ファンのみんながもっといろんな活動をしている私たちを見たいと思ってくれてるってことも感じる。その思いにどうやってどんな形で応えていくか難しいな。アスランの頃はこういう風に企画を練ったりプロデュースみたいなことを考えたりはしなかったから。でも
Flashback. Oh, that same fan.
難しいし大変だけど楽しいな。よし、まずは新企画から。今日はあともう少し頑張ろう。
Okay. So far, not much happened. We had some cute Minori moments. Still nothing about this break. Instead, they're thinking about, you know, we need new ideas. You know, like I've said before, I think More Jump is really relatable to me, kind of because I am a, you know, and I am a VTuber / streamer, you know, in the entertainment business. So a lot of it, you know, reflects my current predicament and situations. That's kind of why, you know, Minori is kind of my favorite. I think maybe, you know, like 2 years ago, maybe I would have felt the same. Maybe. But right now, definitely. So, you know, a lot of this stuff feels very personal. Let's keep going. Nothing else right now. All the Vocaloids. I guess it says Sekai's new idol, so we've probably never seen Meiko before. Honestly, there's so many now I can't remember. You know, 6 Vocaloids in, you know, 5 worlds. That's 30, you know, 30 permutations of when they first came out. You know, it's not really a big event either.
ありがとう。次はリクエスト企画をやろうと思うから、何かあったら動画にコメントを残しておいてね。
Maybe. I mean, I've done that before. But like I said, I think people who haven't done this, perhaps, or they only know super successful people, are a little out of touch with this stuff. Like the numbers they put here, as well as in Honkai Star Rail for the whole event with the Guinefan and Zushan. It was very, very kind of out of touch with an average streamer. But I mean, they're not, imitating, an average streamer. They're literally imitating the best of the best. But honestly, if they were in this position, being at this level, they would be millionaires already. Like literally. So I do feel like they're imitating that, but they don't really understand the scope and the scale of it. So it's a little bit. It's not like super off-putting, but it feels unrealistic to me. I think when they got like 1 million subscribers in the Honkai Star Rail, I was like, wow, okay, who gets that kind of success? And then same with here. I think Nightcore, they got like 800,000 views in like a week or something like that. That's like crazy. I think like even top end content creators can't do that. I mean, depends on how top you're going up, but definitely people who can already make who are already millionaires, USD millionaires, don't even get those kind of numbers.
みんなのリクエスト楽しみに待ってるわ。頑張ります。それじゃあまた会いましょうね。さようなら。
今日の企画、コメントの反応もいつもよりあったな。喜んでくれてるみたいでよかった。
Oh, but the reason I said that is because I've asked for feedback a couple times before, but no one gives me any because no one's watching. That's the short version of it. I mean, some people. I mean, that's obviously not true, but overall, it's true. Something like this where they got 3 comments, and I'm assuming this is kind of saying that they have more than that already. I wouldn't even get 3 comments. I might not even get 1. So for that reason, it's really hard for me to get feedback, but I do appreciate it.
はるかちゃん、やったね。はるかが考えてきた新企画のみんなのこと教えてタイム、すごく盛り上がってたじゃない。
Tell us about yourselves. That's something I don't need to do because people do that on my channel even when I don't ask.
しかも昨日の夜に思いついたって本当？
ちょっとまとめるのに時間がかかったけど。
一晩でこんなに面白い企画が作れるってすごい。さすがはるかちゃん。最近はみんなアイデアに詰まってたしね。はるかは動画1本撮れちゃうくらいしっかり企画書を仕上げてくるから頼りになるわ。そうね。
大したことないよ。いつもみのりが面白い企画を作ってくれるから。
That's what I was thinking. Because basically, Minori came up with all the ideas in all the other One More Jump stories, including deciding to be, to go live stream, getting the group back together. It was all Minori's ideas. And so here, Haruka's giving her some credit.
いつもありがとう。
So it is thanks to Minori.
でも昨日のうちに仕上げてくるのは大変だったんじゃない？昨日は練習もいつもより長引いちゃったし、帰るのも遅かったでしょ？
大丈夫だよ。アイデアが浮かぶまではちょっと大変だったけどね。
そう？それならいいけど、あんまり無理はしないでね。
ありがとう。
そんじゃ配信も終わったし、今日はどこか寄って帰らない？賛成。クラスの子から美味しいクレープ屋さんができたって聞いたんだ。みんなで行きたいな。まあいいわね。
あ、今日はちょっとごめん。
What's going on?
はるかちゃん行けないの？
今日は少し多めに宿題出されちゃったんだ。それに 新しい企画のアイデアが思いつきそうなの。だから帰って早くまとめたくて。
もう次のアイデアが浮かんでるの？
なんだか今日の配信でみんなが喜んでくれそうな企画の方向性が分かってきた気がするんだよね。だからごめんねみのり。クレープ屋さんはまた次でもいいかな。
全然大丈夫。私も頑張って企画考えるね。そうね、明日はミクたちに会いに行く予定だし、その時にみんなで相談してもいいんじゃないかしら。
そうしよう。あ、そろそろ帰らなきゃ。じゃあみんなまた明日。
What's she up to?
気をつけて帰んなさいよ。
What is she up to?
またね、はるかちゃん。はるかちゃん、忙しそうだよね。宿題もやって企画も一晩で考えちゃうなんて。ま、それがはるかだからね。アイドル時代からストイックだったし。そうなんだ。やっぱりはるかちゃんはすごいな。でもすごく忙しそうだし、大丈夫かな。
そうね。はるかちゃん、無理しすぎないといいけれど。
Yeah, that's why I said I wonder if the story is about them going on break or how they come to needing a break. One would be a little bit more fillery, and then
こんにちは。今日はちょっと相談したいことが。
the other one would be a little bit more, kind of like the older stories where they kind of learn a lesson.
ああ、ライブ中なのかな。この時間はしないって聞いてた気がするけど。
いいじゃない。ミクたちのライブ見学させてもらいましょう。
そうね、楽しそうだわ。あら？でもあそこにいるのって。
Mako, new one.
みんな来てくれてありがとう。今日はみんなのおかげでとっても楽しいソロライブができたわ。次はミクたちと一緒に最高のライブをやるからまた見に来てね。
めいちゃん最高。めいちゃん。
Mei-chan. I guess this is the first time we've seen Mako.
あれってメイコ？
ということはまたここに新しいバーチャルシンガーが増えたんだね。
みんな来てたんだね。
うふふ、驚いたでしょ。
そりゃ驚いたわよ。だってまさかまた増えるなんて。
こんにちは。あなたたちがモアモアジャンプのみんなね。ミクたちとの話は聞いてるわ。メイコよ、よろしくね。
よろしくお願いします。
新しい先輩が増えたみたいで嬉しいわね。めいこさん、よろしくお願いします。
しずくちゃん、やるときはめいちゃんだよ。
めいちゃん？
うふふ、みんながつけてくれた愛称よ。よかったらみんなもそう呼んでくれたら嬉しいわ。
いいんですか？そう呼んでいいならすっごく呼びたいです。
ふふ、もちろん敬語も使わなくていいわよ。ミクたちと同じように仲良くしてく
This
れ
is
ると
chapter
嬉しい
2 or
わ。
3. I think it's 2, right?
ありがとうございます。じゃなくて、ありがとう、めいちゃん。
よろしくね。それで今日はどうしてここに？
あ、最近配信する企画がマンネリになってて、もし
Here
よ
we
か
go.
ったら
I was
相談
just
に乗って
thinking,
もらいたい
not
な
much
と
is
思って
happening.
きたの。
相談？新しい企画考えるの楽しそう。
大歓迎よ。
ありがとう。それじゃあ早速聞いてくれる？まずは
Is that it? Okay, that is still not much happening, or maybe we'll get into it. Worried, here it is. I think Shizuku picked up on something from Haruka earlier. I think it was right after their live stream. When she said she had to go off. So maybe Shizuku's gonna pick up on it. Or maybe Minori, could be. Probably not Airi though, I'm assuming. We're like barely okay on time. I can't imagine this one will be too long, so let's just go for now. We'll do the breaks after.
食べ比べクイズ？それってどんな企画なの？クッキーとかケーキとか一人ずつ同じものを作って誰が作ったのかを食べて当てるの。誰が作ったのか本当に食べただけでわかるの？私もやったことないけど、でも誰が作ったかはなんとなくわかるような気はするんだ。ああ、私もちょっとイメージできるかも。
本当？みんなすごいわね。
そう？結構わかりやすいと思うけど、例えばイメージだけで言うと、はるかはきっちりレシピ通りに作りそうね。みのりは砂糖と塩を間違いそうだし、しずくはプリンを作る
What kind of slander is this?
茶碗蒸しを作っちゃう感じ。間違いないよ。
Yeah, totally. What?
私もプリンと茶碗蒸しなら茶碗蒸しの方が好きだからきっと作れるわ。
その理屈はよくわかんないわね。
Let me hear that again.
私もプリンと茶碗蒸しなら茶碗蒸しの方が好きだからきっと作れるわ。
みんな個性的だから面白い企画になりそうね。あ、料理ならこんな企画はどうかしら。例えば
Change screens.
みんな楽しそう。最近アイディア出しに苦戦してたけど、ミクたちのアドバイスのおかげでいい企画が仕上がってきてる。この調子だと今日のうちに何個か企画がまとまりそうだな。よかった。
お、はるかちゃん大丈夫？
Is
もし
Shizuku?
かして眠いの？
あ、ごめん。昨日少しだけ夜更かししちゃったから。
あ、そうだったの。最近忙しそうだったものね。
ちょっといろいろ重なっちゃったからね。
あのね、はるかちゃん、私が心配することじゃないとは思うんだけど。はるかちゃん、少し休んだ方がいいんじゃないかしら。疲れが溜まっていたらいつもの力を出せないと思うの。
Like, how does she? I don't know. Maybe Shizuku just knows.
しずく。
私も企画をまとめられるように頑張るわ。はるかちゃんみたいにうまくできないかもしれないけれど。
So she just picked up on it somehow. We'll see where this goes.
ありがとう。心配かけちゃってごめんね。宿題は一旦落ち着いたし、いい企画もできそうだから、今日は夜更かししないで眠れると思う。だから、そんなに心配しなくても大丈夫だよ。
そう？それならいいんだけれど。
はるかちゃん、しずくちゃん。
姉ちゃん。
どうしたの？
今ちょっと聞いちゃったんだけど、はるかちゃんってすごく努力家なのね。
努力家なんてそこまで特別なことはしてないよ。練習も企画を考えるのもみんながやってることだし。
そうなの？でもみんなちからは、はるかちゃんはいつもみんなの練習を見てるし、学校の成績もすごくいいって聞いたわよ。
That I didn't know.
ちゃんと勉強もやって、みんなのことも見て、もう十分努力していると思うけど。
ミクたちがそんな話してたの？
きっとみのりちゃんがみくちゃんたちに話したんじゃないかしら。
Yes, it was Minori. Give me a second. I need to. I think it's a little too dark. Let me turn my normal lights back on. Like, I think the more jump is pretty bright. You know, if it was like a little darker, it might be alright. But it's a little bit, just a little bit too much.
そっか。ちょっと恥ずかしいな。
そんなことないわよ。とっても素敵だと思うわ。
Wait, first she says Miku told me that. No, it's Minori, okay?
だけど、そんなにいつも頑張っていて、自分の練習時間はちゃんと取れてるの？
うん。家に帰ったら自主練とトレーニングをやってるよ。
そういえばちゃんと聞いたことなかったわね。どれくらいやっているの？
どのくらいだろう。夜だけなら 2,3 時間くらいかな。
夜だけってことは、朝もやってるわけよね。
6時前には起きて朝練してるよ。でもアスランの時からやっていたことだから毎日やってるし、ルーティンワークっていうか、もう慣れてるから全然大変じゃないよ。
Like 2 or 3 hours twice a day. That's a lot.
へえ、すごいわね。やっぱりはるかちゃんは頑張り屋さんね。
そんな。
でも、たまには息抜きも大事じゃないかしら。アイドルとして頑張るだけじゃなくて、自分自身がゆっくりできる時間も作ってあげてね。それで、体も心もリフレッシュしてほしいわ。
そうだね。活動のためにもちゃんと休憩していこうと思う。
You know, I always say that. You know, because I'm a VTuber, I always have a messed up sleep schedule. But just because my sleep schedule is messed up, just because I sleep when the sun rises, doesn't mean I don't get enough sleep. It's just like I'm always on Japan time. Shizuku's still worried. Okay, that was pretty short. I think it was like 7 minutes or so. So we're making good time. I can probably risk doing this one too. I got 3 snoozes. Let's go for it. We'll delay the break a little bit. Let me use one now. Boom. Oh, this is back when she was with Colorful Days. Is that the name? The Cheerful Days. There it goes.
みんなありがとう。私がセンターに選んでもらえるなんて本当にびっくりしたけど、でもファンのみんなに喜んでもらえるように今まで以上に頑張っていきたいと思ってるの。きっとみんなに迷惑をかけることもあると思うけど、その時は力を貸してくれると嬉しいわ。 これからもみんなでチアフルデイズを盛り上げていきましょう。
This is still before, I think.
みんなに楽しんでもらえているのなら嬉しいです。こちらこそよろしくお願いします。今日のトーク内容はチアフルデイズのセンターになっての抱負とアイドルをやっていて大変だったこと、どんな内容を話すのかもちゃんと書いてある。
That's true. She always said she had to stick to the script before. She's not good at
チアフル
ad-libbing
デイ
kind
ズ
of.
の日の森しずくです。センターに選ばれて光栄です。今日私がセンターになったのはファンの皆さんのおかげです。チアフルデイズをもっと人気のグループにするために精一杯頑張ります。皆さんこれからも応援してくださいね。
I think she's reading it backstage.
私の言葉じゃないみたい。
Yeah, she's like so not into it. This isn't me.
でもファンのみんなにはこの言葉を伝えなきゃいけないのよね。言葉だけじゃなくてちゃんとファンが求める私を演じなきゃいけない。
This is like from Shizuku's last story,
センターになったから
where
に
she's
は
trying to change her,
これからず
her
っと
perfect image to being more authentic.
本当にできるのかしら。
日の森さん？
Oh, she met Haruka before, I guess.
あ、ごめんなさい。驚かせちゃったかな。
あ、桐谷さん、はじめまして、日の森しずくです。今日はよろしくお願いします。
Haruka already knows her. I guess they know of each other. What did Haruka say though?
日の森さん？
Oh, she just said her name.
あ、ごめんなさい。驚かせちゃったかな。
And then here she says it's the first time they've met.
あ、桐谷さん。はじめまして、日の森しずくです。
はじめまして。桐谷遥です。こちらこそよろしくね。
It's the first time they've met.
まさか日の森さんと共演できるとは思わなかったな。ずっと話してみたいって思ってたんだ。
私と？
うん。デビューしたばかりなのにセンターなんてすごいなって。
でも私が評価されたのは実力じゃなくて。
But the reason why I wasn't given this role isn't because of any. The reason why I was given this role was because of particular. I don't know. I hate double negatives.
そんな全然すごくないです。
うん、すごいよ。
そんな全然すごくないです。私なんて。
Let me see if I can.
でも私が評価されたのは実力じゃなくて。
私もチアでのステージを見させてもらったけど、一番輝いていたのは日の森さんだった。誰よりも努力してるんだなってすぐに分かったよ。だからセンターに選ばれるのは当たり前だと思う。
桐谷さん、ありがとう。
日の森さん、どうしたの？大丈夫？
ごめんなさい。私最近少し不安になってて。私なんかがセンターになってもいいのかって悩んでいたの。
そっか。そうだよね。チアでは大きいグループだし、センターの重圧もすごいよね。
ええ、 情けないけれど。
I wonder how many people were in Cheerful Days.
ね、桐谷さん。桐谷さんはそういう重圧ってないの？
私はそうだね。リーダーとして引っ張っていかなきゃとか、ファンの期待に応えなきゃとかいろいろ考えるけど、重圧ってほどではないかな。
そうなの。
そうじゃないよ。ただ私はアイドルでいることが好きなんだ。
アイドルでいることが？
小さい頃に見たアイドルが私の憧れなの。そのアイドルみたいにステージでたくさん輝いて、一人でも多くの人に希望を届けたい。そんなアイドルで居続けるのが私の目標だし、そのために頑張るのが好きなんだ。
桐谷さん。やっぱり桐谷さんはすごいわ。カメラの前で見ているよりもずっと輝いてて、アイドルの中のアイドルって感じね。
At first, I was kind of reading into it. I was like, what is Haruka trying to get at? Usually ambushing someone in the backstage, at least the stories that I know, it's usually someone trying to be a mean girl to the other one. But I don't think it's going that direction. So, Shizuku seems like very flustered, and Haruka seems like, I could totally see it as like the mean girl picking on Haruka, picking on Shizuku, but I don't know where this is going. She's like throwing her compliments, and then she's like asking her, what did she ask her? She asked her what's wrong. Oh, when Shizuku was moved by her words. I guess we'll just watch. I don't overthink it. I won't overthink it.
思ってはいるけど、桐谷さんみたいに頑張れるかっていうと。
日の森さんもできるよ。だって日の森さんは同じグループのメンバーやファンのために今も一生懸命悩んで頑張ってる。センターはグループの顔になるし、重圧も責任も他の子たちよりずっと多いけど、でも日の森さんならきっと大丈夫だよ。
桐谷さん。
よければはるかって呼んで。同じアイドル同士頑張ろう。
ありがとう、はるかちゃん。私もしずくって呼んでほしいわ。一緒に頑張りましょう。はるかちゃんはあの頃から完璧なアイドルだったわ。
You're just thinking about before, I guess.
今もそう。練習中もカメラが回ってない場所でも私たちのことを気遣ってくれていて、ファンへの対応も完璧。アイドルとしてとても理想的な姿だと思う。でもその姿を普段からずっと保つのはすごく難しい。はるかちゃんが気を抜ける場所はあるのかしら。
Ah, that's what she's getting at. She's like, I feel different, in front of the camera, it's hard to keep up. Maybe Haruka feels the same way too. That's the question. That's where it's going. Discover Haruka's weakness, maybe, or vulnerabilities. We'll see. All right. We went over a little bit, so now's perfect time for a break. Break time, then... Oh, crap. I always have to do this manually. I'll set it up later. I'll set up my stream deck later. But it's break time, and we'll get back and finish. We're making good time, so I think we'll definitely finish tonight, unless my internet cuts out. No, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. Now it's gonna happen, but I'll be back. Thank you, everyone. I'm back. Thank you everyone for waiting. Let's keep going. Let's get straight to it. How to enjoy a day off. Okay, so this one was about Shizuku remembering before. I guess we're kind of implying, or the story is kind of implying that maybe Haruka's it's that Shizuku's implying that it's difficult for Haruka to do this, to keep it up for so long. So that's why Shizuku is kind of thinking Haruka needs a break. There's no crack showing, but Shizuku kind of understands the situation. What to do on the day off or something like that. All right, 2D. 2D is second year, so it's not Haruka and it's not Minori. I don't actually know if Shizuku and Airi are in the same class.
どうしたの？なんだか元気ないわね。
They might be.
愛理ちゃん。なんでもないわ。
全然なんでもないって顔してないじゃない。ま、いいわ。
So Airi can, read Shizuku. That makes more sense because, they're a lot closer.
一緒にご飯食べない？なんか悩みがあるなら話聞くわよ。
ありがとう、愛理ちゃん。
But I guess Shizuku picking it up on Haruka is kind of, just because she was in a similar situation.
それでどうしたの？
The wisdom of experience.
悩みっていうわけじゃないんだけど、少し気になることがあって。
気になること？
Oh, this is it.
はるかちゃんのことなんだけど。
気になること？はるかが心配？
ええ。はるかちゃんっていつもみんなの何倍も陰で頑張っているでしょ？
I don't know that actually. I thought Minori does. I thought Haruka's the quitter. But also, technically, I don't know if More Jump has a leader. I mean, Haruka's the most experienced one. Shizuku's the pretty one. Ari's the spunky one, and Minori's the cheerful one.
だから、
I don't know
無
if
理していないか心配で。
like we'll go with it.
なるほどね。気になる雫の気持ちもわかるけど、大丈夫じゃないかしら。私もはるかのこと気にしてた時あったのよ。
So Ari thinks it's no problem, and she was worried before as well.
あの子、プライベートでもアイドルの顔を崩さないでしょ。どんな時もファンが望む桐谷遥を守ってるっていうか。
So she stays in character, her idol character, all the time. And, Shizuku thought that was exhausting. I think, I don't know. It depends. For me,
だから
I can imagine it'd be pretty
心
tiring.
配して声をかけたんだけど、はるかもオンオフ切り替えてるって言ってたし、休めるとこでちゃんと休んでるみたい。
そうだったの。
まあ、あんま弱いとこ見せてくれないから心配になるのはわかるけどね。
Yeah, doesn't show any weakness.
でもそうね。もしどうしても気になるなら遊びに誘ってみたら？
遊びに？
ええ。いつも顔を合わせるときってレッスンとか企画会議がほとんどでしょ。だからはるかも気を抜けないんじゃないかしら。
So it's Aidi's idea, maybe.
そっか。オフの時に遊びに誘えばもっとリラックスしてもらえるかもしれないよね。
そういうこと。
ありがとう愛理ちゃん。私はるかちゃんを誘ってみるね。
After school.
じゃあ今日の練習はこれで終わ
I
りにしよ
thought
うか。
rooftops were for delinquents. I guess underground idols too.
疲れた。
Oh.
もう一歩も動けないよ。
みのりちゃん、今日も頑張ってたわね。
疲れた。もう一歩も動けないよ。
でもまだステップが怪しいとこあったから、次のレッスンはそこを集中的にやってくわよ。
じゃあ次の練習はいつにしようか。明日か週末か、みんなが空いてる方に。
はるかちゃん、そのことなんだけど。
どうしたの？
練習お休みにしてみんなで遊びに行かない？ほら、最近配信や練習で忙しかったじゃない？たまには休んで息抜きするのも必要だと思うの。
息抜きか。
私も賛成。最近みんなで遊びに行ってなかったし、一緒にどこか行きたいな。
ま、たまにはいいんじゃない？あんまり根詰めすぎても参っちゃうしね。
カラオケ行ってカフェも行ってスイーツ食べてショッピングもしたいな。
A lot of things, Minori.
ま、たまにはいいんじゃない？あんまり根詰めすぎても参っちゃうしね。やりたいこと山盛りね。休日だしハメを外しすぎなきゃいいけど。
はるかちゃん、どうかしら？
そうだね。いいと思う。オフの日を作ってしっかり休むのも大事なことだしね。
ほんと？よかった。みんなで遊べばきっとはるかちゃんも肩の力を抜くことができるわ。はるかちゃんに思いっきりリラックスしてもらわなくちゃ。みんな目いっぱい楽しみましょうね。
Okay. Haruka's working hard. They have a new idol. Shizuku thinks she's overworking because she's kind of in her position before being the leader. You know, Haruka shows no signs of cracking. This is their past when they first met. And then they just asked her out, and she agreed. I want them to rest, but let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to. What's happening? What's happening? Alright, sorry. I'm doing something on my phone real quick. Okay, we're good. Let's continue. Voice. Holiday! Yay! Scramble Crossing.
ちょうど10分前につけた。みのりたちは来てるかな？
はるかちゃん、こっちよ。
ちょっとしずく、あんまり大きな声出すと騒がれるわよ。まあちょっと変装もしてるし、これだけ人が多ければ大丈夫だとは思うけど。
はるかちゃん、おはよう。今日はいっぱい遊ぼうね。
そうだね。みんなももうついてたんだね。
私は駅で定期券の更新しようと思って早めに来てたの。みのりは見ての通り張り切って早起きしたみたい。でも雫が約束の時間の前に来れたのはちょっと意外ね。だいたいどこかで迷って遅れるのに。
今日はちゃんと迷う時間がかかることも考えて早めに家を出てきたの。
あ、結局迷ってはいるのね。
それで今日は何して遊ぶ？カラオケとかショッピングとか？
そうだね。じゃあまずはカラオケからどう？
It's the Minori card.
いいわね。懐かしのアイドルソングメドレーたくさん歌うわよ。
私は何の曲を歌おうかしら。
私はもちろんアスランの曲を歌うよ。はるかちゃんもコールしながら。
コールしながらはさすがに無理じゃないかな。でも楽しみだね。たくさん歌おう。
そうね。今日ははるかちゃんにリラックスしてもらえるようにちゃんといろいろ考えてきたから大丈夫。きっとうまくいくわ。
それじゃあカラオケ行くわよ。ってしずく、早速はぐれんじゃないわよ。
What happened? Why she's running off? That was weird. That was really weird. When she kind of scooted off screen, she was like, "Doo, doo, doo." Oh no, they're not gonna show it.
久しぶりにカラオケで歌ったけど、いつもとは違った楽しさがあってよ
They're
か
not
ったね。
gonna show it. That means they won't highlight the Minori card.
みんなの歌をじっくり聴けたし。みのりちゃ
I
ん、ど
think
うしたの？さっきからため息ばかりついて。
I do think for my trip to Japan last time, not the first time, but the second time, I think the karaoke I enjoyed it a lot. The first time it was really rushed. First time we went for like an hour, and I didn't know what I was doing. The second time we stayed for like 5 hours. it was like all you can like if you book the room for 2 hours, then you can stay as long as you want. And there was a drink bar, so you know, I think me and my sister we stayed there for like almost 5 hours. I went through every single Japanese song I know, basically.
大方私たちが持ち
And
歌
even
連
ones I
続で
didn't
歌ったから頭がファン返りしちゃったんでしょう。
途中で拝み出した時はさすがにびっくりしちゃったな。
こんなに幸せな時間があるなんて。
Don't ruin it for
と
me,
っ
Nani.
ても喜んでくれたのね。よかった。
それじゃあ
お
次はどこ行く？
Oh, they're not gonna show the card.
とっても喜んでくれたのね。よかったわ。
At least I have it. We'll check it on the next
そうだ
scene.
じゃあ結構歌ったし、カフェで一息つこうか。
あのね、私行きたいカフェがあるの。
I guess that makes sense. How we take a break at the cafe. That's what we kind of we didn't do that because we literally finished dinner. Then we went karaoke. So we were full. We could like sing for hours. This was nice. And you know the drink bar, the sugar, you know, gives you calories, so it can kind of keep you going. And caffeine too. Yeah. Caffeine.
じゃあそこに行こうか。
美味しいケーキ楽しみだね。何食べようかな。
けどあんま食べ過ぎないようにね。アイドルにとって糖質は大敵なんだから。
Mm-hmm.
それが大丈夫なの。
大丈夫って？
そのカフェ最近できたカフェなんだけど、そこにあるスイーツは全部糖質制限されたものみたいなの。
そうなんだ。だったら少し多めに食べても安心だね。
Wait. Hold on. So there is this overworld. I don't know what those quests are called. You know, the ones in the world map where Minori is with Haruka, and this is their second time going to this cafe, and the Minori says something like, "Oh, last time Haruka ordered 2 of everything and we couldn't finish," and then they walk into another store and Haruka is like, "Let's have 2 of everything." Maybe it happens here.
はるかちゃん？
そのお店、撮影許可取れるかな？
Always mind on the content.
撮影？
どうしたのよ急に。
糖質控えめのスイーツを求めてる女の子って多いと思うんだ。だからそんな子たちのためにこんなお店があるんだよって教えてあげるような動画が作れないかなって思って。
Haruka, real content creator. You know, always mind on content. I mean, that's something I can respect. I mean, for me at least. I mean, I definitely know some people don't like it. But for me, you know, when I was in Japan, I was kind of, I feel like ever since I've been a streamer, that's my mindset has changed a lot. My mind is always on that. Anything I see is kind of framed that way. How can I do it, you know, for my viewers, for my audience, stuff like that. I know some people are probably really, really against it, but that's how it is. So it's something definitely I can relate to.
なるほど。そんなこと考えつかなかったな。さすがはるかちゃん。
Oh, Shizuku's worried again.
確かに企画としてはいいかもね。でも今日はオフなんだし、普通に楽しむだけにしたら？
そうだね。行ったことがないお店を紹介するのはお店にも視聴者にも悪いし、今日は実際にお店に行ってみて、おすすめのスイーツとかどんな子向けなのかを考えて企画に落とし込んでみようかな。
結局今日は下調べするのね。
はるかちゃん、せっかくのオフなのにリラックスできてないみたい。どうにかして今日は企画や練習のことは忘れてもらわなきゃ。
I don't know where the story is going. I don't necessarily like. I don't necessarily agree with Shizuku. Like, I don't think everyone needs mental breaks. I don't believe in that. I think mental breaks is very subjective and down to individual. Like, when you need it, but for someone whose mind is on all the time, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. We'll see where the story goes. Like, for me, I feel like that's how streaming is for me. Like, I need physical breaks. Like, if I'm too sleepy, then I will sleep. If my eyes hurt, then I will leave. If my fingers hurt, I'll stop playing Project Sekai, which happens quite often. I mean, that's the reason I don't stream more than 2 days back-to-back Project Sekai streams, because my fingers hurt. So but mentally, even if I'm not streaming, I'm always thinking about my stream, and it's I don't know. Like I said, when I feel bad, I stream. So streaming is kind of like a comfort thing for me. So I don't really get burnt out in that way. I do get a little bit burnt out when I try really hard and no one watches. Like, one person watches. That Ichika line I always quote, where she's like, or that line that Minori says, where as long as there's one person out there who I reach, they'll be fine. But sometimes I reach 0 people. 0 is not 1. It is 0. I'm the crazy person on the street corner, shouting, and no one even notices I'm there. But we'll see where the story goes.
とりあえずお店に着いたら、はるかちゃんにたくさんスイーツを楽しんでもらいましょう。みんな、お店まで案内するわ。行きましょう。みんな、ごめんなさい。
Uh-oh.
しずくちゃん、大丈夫だよ。謝らないで。
What happened?
まあ方向音痴なあんたがまともな道案内なんてできるわけないわよね。
She doesn't. Oh. I'll lead us there. Yeah.
しずく、そんなに落ち込まないで。
She's not good with smartphones either, so she can't even use GPS or
新しく
something.
カフェができたって聞いたよ。しずくが探してくれたカフェはまた今度行くことにして、今日はそっちのカフェにしてみない？
ま、それが良さそうね。しずくもそれで大丈夫？
ごめんなさい。
ショッピングモール。
じゃあ私はアールグレイにしようかな。
私はスコーンセットが美味しそうだからそれにするわ。みのりは？私はスコーンセットが美味しそうだから。
私もアールグレイと、あといちごのアイスクリームにしようっと。
はあ、せっかく く甘いものが好きなはるかちゃんのためにいいカフェを探せたのに。
Why? What happened?
でもここで落ち込んでちゃダメよね。今日はまだまだ時間があるし、ちょっとでもリラックスしてもらえるように頑張らなくちゃ。
雫は注文決まったなら店員さん呼ぶけど。
今決めるわね。飲み物のページは
What is she? Even though I managed to find a store at the Haruka's room, it ended up being a waste. I don't know. This seems more about Shizuku than Haruka right now.
スペシャルリラックスティーセット。
Ooh.
これとってもいいじゃない
She's gonna try to force Haruka to get it or something.
これを2つ頼んではるかちゃんにもお裾分けしたらリラックスしてもらえるかもしれないわ。決めたわ、愛理ちゃん。大丈夫よ。
オッケー。すみません。
美味しい。モールの中で買い物してる人たちもよく見えて楽しいね。
だね。練習の帰りにまた来たいな。
っていうか、雫の注文なかなか来ないわね。お茶だけだし、スコーンより遅いっていうのも。
Relaxation tea set special.
で
What is it? It's not tea?
ティーポットが6つもなん
The
で
hell?
メニューにスペシャルリラックスティーセットは各3種類のお茶をポットで提供しています。大人数で飲むのがおすす
She
め。
ordered two.
そんなにたくさん来ちゃうなんて。
Three different kinds of teas.
またうっかりして。どうすんのよこれ。そんなに飲めるの？
雫さえよかったら私も一緒に飲もうか。
Ooh.
私はアールグレイしか頼んでないし、ポット2つ分くらいなら飲めると思うよ。
Oh, it's a cup of Earl Grey tea. I thought it was like an Earl Grey tea flavored scone. I could have sworn my sister ordered something like that before.
まあ、それでも2人だと大変よね。私も飲むわよ。
私もとってもいい匂いだね。私もとってもいい匂いだね。
Whimsical music plays.
リラックスするお茶は飲んでもらえたけど、あんまりはるかちゃんはリラックスできていない気がするわ。今度こそ何とかしてはるかちゃんにリラックスしてもらわないと。ここでやってるイベントはアロマキャンドル作り？いいわね。とってもリラックスできそうだわ。
I'm not really sure where this story is going, but
これに参加してみるのはどうかしら。
I almost feel
と
like,
ってもいい香りよ。
it depends on how the story ends up. Shizuku seems a little overbearing here. I think it's a little bit, it's a little pretentious and a little excessive, maybe. But we'll see where the story goes.
それにとっても可愛いね。やってみたいな。
キャンドルってこういう風に作るんだね。初めてやったけど面白いな。
よかったわ。はるかちゃん楽しんでくれてるみたい。
何この匂い。すっごいきつい匂いするんだけど。
Uh-oh.
あ、雫、アロマオイルそんなに入れちゃダメだよ。
でも説明書に100滴入れる
The
って書い
100
てある
drops.
から。
しずくちゃん、10滴だよ。そんなに入れたらすごい匂いになっちゃうよ。
ありがとね、はるか。イベントスタッフさんに謝るだけじゃなくて、周りにいるお客さんのフォローまでしてくれて。
これぐらいなんてことないよ。
本当にごめんなさい。
そんなに気にしないで、しずく。たまにはこういうこともあるよ。
私もこういうのたまにやっちゃうし。
まあ、今度は気をつけなさいよ。今日はずいぶんぼーっとしてるみたいだし。
Mm-hmm. I don't know if the story is going to end up being, Shizuku's overthinking things and she end up making things worse, or if Haruka's going to crack and have a breakdown, or do normal girl things. I mean, this is kind of like Shiho. Shiho doesn't take breaks either. That's why I love Shiho. She's really focused on her work. She's not an idol. She's the rocker chick. She's too cool. We'll see where this goes.
もしかしてしずく疲れてる？それなら今日はもう解散しようか？
大丈夫よ。ごめんなさい、心配させちゃって。はるかちゃんをリラックスさせようと思っていろいろやってみたけど、これじゃリラックスしてもらうどころか、逆に気を使わせてしまってるわ。
That's exactly what's going on. That was I want them to rest, but just the Mako's gonna see them now. Maybe talk some sense into these kids. We'll see. We're nearing the end already. I do feel like not much has happened, and the story has kind of become a Shizuku story. Shizuku's past meeting Haruka, Haruka being basically the same. Shizuku's worried. She sees her, her situation reflected in Haruka. She insists, or she thinks she knows better, but whether she does or not, we don't know yet. And she tried to get them to do things. Shizuku's a little not the brightest, so it didn't end up well. So episode 7, let's go. It's let's see, we're good on time. We might even finish in under 2 hours. That'd be great. Maybe it's we're pushing it a little bit.
私は買いたいものも買えたし、どこでもいいわよ。
So they went shopping, they went karaoke, then cafe, then kind of shopping.
私もカラオケ行けて大満足だったから、はるかちゃんとしずくちゃんの行きたいところで大丈夫だよ。
I'm disappointed they didn't show the Minori card. I thought they always do that for the featured ones.
私もカラオケ行けて大満足だったから、はるかちゃんとしずくちゃんの行きたいところで大丈夫だよ。
私はみんなが楽しめるところならどこでもいいけど、しずくはどこかある？
このまま帰ってもいいのかしら。まだはるかちゃんにリラックスしてもらえてないのに。
しずく？
この辺りをお散歩しない？ゆっくり歩くのもいいと思うの。
いいと思う。何か面白い発見もできそうだし。
また企画のネタを探すつもりね。
こういう時じゃないと見つけられないネタがあるかもしれないって思っちゃうんだよね。
なるほど。私も何か探してみようかな。
でも今日はオフなんだし、企画のことは考えなくてもいいんじゃないかしら。
そうね。これから先は企画の話禁止。ただの高校生としての時間を満喫しましょう。
I almost feel like this Shizuku story, I don't know how it's gonna end, so it might be a little premature. It's kind of ruining my impression of Shizuku. For me, well, first talking about Haruka and like Minori, Haruka says, she saw a little girl doing it and she's always been wanted to do that. Minori, same thing. She saw Haruka when she was younger, and now she wants to be doing this. I don't know what Shizuku's idol origin was. She's always just pretty, and everyone expects her to be perfect. She's very kind-hearted, but she's a little dumb, and here it's almost coming off as that. But also here it makes me question her, her idol. What's that called? Her idol resolve, as well as her idol, motivations. And I feel like her motivations are perhaps misguided, or what's the word for it? Different. I don't know. They're not the same. It's kind of like she's doesn't really believe in being an idol, and she's only an idol because maybe she's good at it because she's pretty, or maybe someone roped her into it. But it almost feels like some next to like Haruka and Minori. Haruka and Minori are more they have a stronger idol resolve and the motivations for being it and doing that. As opposed to I do think that's very important as a content creator too. I think some people are they're content creators because they think it's a nice way to get famous and make a ton of money. It is nice, but there are other motivations behind it, and it's kind of like the question I asked myself. I actually told myself this already. Like if I won the lottery, if I won $1 billion, tomorrow, would I still be streaming? And the answer, I think before, would be no. But after I started streaming, for a few months, the answer is yes. I would still be streaming even if I won the lottery. So Shizuku is not like this. So it's falling down the tier list. Shizuku. Here, let's what's Iris line?
そうね。これから先は企画の話禁止。ただの高校生としての時間を満喫しましょう。
分かったよ。
アクセサリー屋さんかわいい。ちょっとだけ見たいな。
あら、いいじゃない。私も見に行こうかしら。二人はどうする？
私はここで待ってるよ。混んでるみたいだし。
じゃあ私も。
Oh, we're gonna have a heart to heart.
わかったわ。それじゃちょっと待っててね。
しずく、どうしたの？
Oh, here it comes.
今日すごく迷惑をかけちゃったから申し訳なくて。
大丈夫だよ。そんなに気にしないで。ちょっとしたハプニングもある方が楽しいから。
Causing you so much trouble.
はるかちゃん。
ただ、ちょっと心配だな。今日のしずく、なんだかいろいろ考えてるみたいに見えたから。もし悩んでることがあるなら、いつでも言ってほしいな。
I guess that's what I mean, that's another thing. I used to always tell my viewers this. When I take a day off, I'm not taking a day off because I need a day off to recharge. I'm taking a day off to work on my live 2D model. Or to work on, to catch up, editing VODs and uploading them to my archive channel, which I'm not going to post it again here unless anyone asks. It's up in my profile if anyone wants to check. I think I made a little bit of progress. Last week has been really bad, but hoping to get them all done pretty soon. And then I might start trying to do like promotional clips for my own channel, since I don't have any clippers. But I was gonna say no one likes me, so I don't have any clippers. But let's just say I don't have any clippers. It's definitely something that I planned to do over a year ago. I was like, I have to, but it's one thing led to another, and I've just been procrastinating. And it's because, like I said, streaming is so much more fun than offline work. really is. Okay, let's continue.
それは実ははるかちゃんのことを考えてたの。
私のこと？
ええ。最近のはるかちゃんはレッスンも動画配信の企画もファンへのサービスもいつも以上にすごく頑張ってて、でもちょっと頑張りすぎてるように見えたから、だから今日みんなで遊んで肩の力を抜いてもらえればって考えてたの。
しずく、心配してくれてありがとう。でも私は大丈夫だよ。大変なこともあるけど、休めるときはちゃんと休んでるし、今日だってみんなと一緒に遊べて楽しかった。
I think I don't think I want to get into this. We'll see. We'll see.
だから、
分かってるわ。はるかちゃんは昔から完璧なアイドルだったから、ファンのことを一番に考えてメンバーのことも大切にしてずっと頑張り続けてきたってことも知ってるつもりよ。でもはるかちゃん自身をもっと大切にしてあげてほしいの。今のはるかちゃんは周りのみんなのことを考えすぎてて頑張りすぎちゃってる気がしてて。
私自身を？
でも、たまには息抜きも大事じゃないかしら。アイドルとして頑張るだけじゃなくて、自分自身がゆっくりできる時間も作ってあげてね。
ああ。もう22時か。練習が押した分、少し遅くなっちゃったな。
Yeah, like her skipping sleep, that's not good.
あとは宿題を
But
終
you
わ
know,
らせて、
the
次の企
solution
画を考えないと。
the solution to not enough sleep is to not have a day out, you know, on the town with the girls. Is to get more sleep.
企画の方向性はこれで大丈夫かな。けどこれからどうやって活動していくか、もっと長期的な計画を練っておかなくちゃ。生放送のおかげで最近はコメントも多くなってきてるし、ファンのみんながもっといろんな活動をしている私たちを見たいと思ってくれてるってことも感じる。その思いにどうやってどんな形で応えていくか。よし、まずは新企画から。今日はあともう少し頑張ろう。確かに無意識に頑張りすぎてるっていうのはあるかもしれない。疲労が残らないようにストレッチをしたり、ちゃんと休憩するようにはしてるけど、それは肩の力を抜くためっていうよりは、アイドルとして体調管理をしっかりしないといけないって考えてやっているような気がする。
じゃあ
でも力を抜くってどうやったらいいんだろう。今までずっとこうしてきたから、力を抜いてって言われてもどうしたらいいのか。
どうしたら？無理して頑張っていることをやめて楽しいことをしてみるとか？
無理してか。でも朝早くからのトレーニングも夜遅くまで配信
Yeah,
の企
exactly.
画を
That's
考
what I
え
was
るの
gonna
も
say.
すごく楽しくて、や
I'm,
りがい
I'm
があ
glad
る
they
ことなん
didn't
だ
skip
よ
over
ね。
that. I'm like, oh, you just gotta just have fun, you know.
だから大変ではあるけど、無理しているかっていうとよくわからなくて。
Do that again. Feel like I am having fun and finding fulfillment running each morning. Or staying up late. Yeah. That's why I almost say this is like highlighting Shizuku's character flaws. I don't know who wrote this story. I guess we have to take it as canon for sure, but
はるかちゃんは私みたいに完璧なアイドルを演じようと無理をしてきたわけじゃない。
she really is perfect. Haruka-chan.
アイドルとして活動すること自体が大好きだから、どんなに辛くても無理をしている
Yeah, it's like, you know that line that people love to throw around. People love to throw it around. If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. That's why I'm doing this. If only I could get paid for it, though. That's the dream. It literally is the dream.
すごいわ。だからはるかちゃんはトップアイドルになれたのね。
It really is the dream. Hey, hello. I'm not gonna read your name. Sogi? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Let's continue. She's yeah. That's why I almost feel like this is like Shizuku character flaw.
そんなはるかちゃんにもう少し肩の力を抜いて
It's almost like, you know, Leonie. It's like Shiho versus the other three before resonating with you.
かもしれないけど、でも目標のために前向きに頑張っていても無理しすぎるとパンクしちゃうことがあるのも本当だわ。なら
雫？
Minori is my favorite character. Yeah, this one's still kind of intact. Let me flash it for a second. Yeah, Minori, Kohane, An, Shiho. I think Shiho moved up even more after resonating with Hugh. I think after this story, Shizuku's moving down a bit. Haruka definitely moves up. You know, she's finally she has a little bit more, you know, character. I think Mizuki moves up. Saki moves down a lot since the Dollhouse with the Tenmas. Also, you know, I'm still really behind on stories. This is back in May or June of 2022. So, you know, I'm 2 years behind on the live story. So, you know, I've only done the original stories and the stories up to this one. But yes, Minori is my favorite for sure. And Shizuku used to, but after this one, I question her resolve as an idol. It's kind of, it's, you know, very uninspiring, put it that way. We'll see where it goes. Maybe Haruka's gonna talk some sense into her.
はるかちゃん、ごめんなさい。はるかちゃんははるかちゃんがやりたいと思ったことを一生懸命やってくれているのよね。無理して苦しくなっているんじゃないかなんて勝手に思い込んでしまってごめんなさい。
雫。
Yes, Minori, another Minori fan. How rare. I feel like, I mean, I think there are some Minori fans, but she's definitely not the most popular. I think a lot of people don't like all the 1A girls, like Kohane, Shiho, and Minori. But Minori's my favorite.
でもはるかちゃんは自分のことだけじゃなくて私たちのこともたくさん気にかけてくれるから、きっと大変なことは多いと思うの。だからもしちょっとでも
Well, I mean,
疲れたって感じる時があったら
that's because
頼ってほしいわ。
you know, some people might be looking at her from a visual perspective. I mean, she has gray eyes with brown hair. It's kind of basic compared to anime characters, you know. Shizuku has, you know, light blue hair with, you know, light blue eyes. You know, Haruka has like dark, you know, blue, you know, hair with blue eyes, pink hair, stuff like that. So, you know, it's a little bit, you know, plain for anime character design. But I don't like Minori because of her character design. I like it because of her, you know, her personality, you know, her resolve, you know, her work ethic, as well as her, you know, her cutting mind, as you know, and her, you know, her bright aura, which shines brighter than Haruka by a lot. Yeah, so it's, I mean, same thing. This, you can, I mean, I'll put it this way. anyone, I won't say anyone, but most people who like Mafuyu, who are Mafuyu fans, are like that too. You know, Mafuyu is definitely the hottest female character there is there. So it's kind of like, you know, that's what they mean when they say that, you know, Mafuyu is their favorite, because she's the prettiest one. You know, she's pretty, she's popular, she's good at sports, she's good at school, she has a nice rich family. You know, everything is perfect, and she's emo about it and treats her friends like crap. But it's okay because she's pretty. That's why I sometimes get hi Taki, welcome back. But what's that called? What was I thinking about? Yeah, Mafuyu. Stuff like that. But you know, Minori, you know, you don't have to, you know, Minori's not gonna win a beauty pageant, but you know, she's still my favorite.
まだ頼りないかもしれないけど、モアモアジャンプの仲間として成長して、はるかちゃんを支えていきたいから。
So Shizuku is canon-wise, you know, the prettiest one. But I think from a visual perspective, Mafuyu is I find her more attractive. You know, I said this from the very start. I don't even know if I have it here. I have it in the other one. Let me switch real quick. This one, oh, hold on. I have this one. Where is it? This one. See, this was my initial tier list. This is before I did stories, okay? So, you know, Mafuyu is definitely the best visual design. Like, she's the, you know, Shizuku is number 2. Mafuyu is like number 1. For me, at least. It's a little subjective, but I don't think it's too subjective. But you see, yeah, it's, you know, now she's my, like, most hated character.
だから私たちのことを考えて頑張りすぎる必要はないのよ。
Kaito, you know, I really like Kaito and Len designs. I almost feel like it's because they have an older design. Like they're more like anime from like the 90s and the early 2000s. If you notice my character design, I really like you know, very old-fashioned spiky anime hair for guys. Like, you know, like Naruto, you know, stuff like that, like Cloud Strife from FF7, where they have like super unrealistic spiky hair from the 90s and from the 2000s. Whereas, you know, everyone now has like super smooth hair. It's like, it's got like fine strands and it's like super smooth and you know, modern cool, as opposed to before it was like super edgy and very, very spiky in random high directions, gravity defying. So that's why I really like, you know, like Kaito and Len, their design more, because it's very, let me see a picture. Where was it? But, you know, I kind of appreciate that. Yeah, that too. Like I said, that was, I can't even, I don't want to switch again. But that was my, you know, how I think they look. I think they look great or not. As opposed to, you know, most of my characters I like is usually due to personality or their story. You can put it that way. It's like and it's a combination. You know, definitely, you know, definitely An and Shiho are up there because, I like their singing voices a lot. And yeah, stuff like that.
Shizuku, 頑張りすぎる必要はないか。
Where's this going?
はるかちゃん
See, maybe I don't have to.
雫の言う通り、力を抜けるように頑張ってみるつもり。
はるかちゃん頑張っちゃうのはダメよ。
あ、そうだったね。ごめん。だけど、どうしたらいいのかわからないな。今までそんなこと考えたことなかったから。のんびりしてるつもりでも、企画のこととかトレーニングのこととか、いつの間にか考えちゃってるみたいなんだ。
そうなのね。
So they kind of just went with both.
こういう時って、どうすればいいと思う？
They're like, you know, oh, she wasn't working too hard because she was doing what she loves. but also work less hard.
そうね。それならはるかちゃんのやりたいことを一つ一緒にやりましょう。なんでもいいの。はるかちゃんがホッとできるようなことをやれたらきっとリラックスできるんじゃないかと思って。
私がほっとできること。
I think that's the end of that is the end of episode 7. Let me check times real quick. I thought we'd finish another 2 hours, but we're not going to. Let me check. Let's see. You finally forgive Enadad? No spoilers, Taki. Stop it. I'm gonna ban you next time. Wait, is this the current JP story? No spoilers. Stop. The Happy Blue Penguin. Okay, I think it's break time. Let me. Ads are gonna go off in 6 minutes. We can't finish this in 6 minutes, so I'm gonna take a break too. You see, that's why I don't know. Haruka is definitely going up, up the tier list for me with this one, because I feel like Haruka's really has that idol resolve that Minori also has, as opposed same thing with like Shiho. If you apply it to Shiho, then it would be Shiho has that resolve to be to become a pro, bass playing rocker chick, whereas the other three are just kids having fun. Same thing with VBS as well too. I mean VBS is really great. VBS is my favorite group. That's what I say about Minori is my favorite character, but More Jump is not my favorite group because it's one hero and 3 quitters. Whereas VBS, they're very cohesive. They have the healthiest relationship, and it's almost like they're too perfect. But they all have the resolve to surpass Rad Weekend. That's their shared goal. And I think earlier on it was a little bit less, and earlier on it was Toyo was just I want to be with Akito, and Kohane was just I want to be with An, but it's kind of evolved past that. But I think it's we'll see where this goes. Anyways, I mean it's almost over already, so they kind of just glossed over it. Don't push it on anyone's face to make anyone feel too bad. But Haruka is definitely going up my tier list. The next time I make one, I would say Shizuku's down a little bit. She's still very kind-hearted, but as dumb as ever. Possesses no wisdom or smarts. So it's kind of we'll see. I do like Shizuku's singing voice though, and she's very pretty, and she's very kind-hearted, even though she's not smart. But sometimes if you're a little too pushy there, it was kind of it was a learning experience for her, I think. Your fave characters on N25, my fave actually are virtual group. Wait, why did you change? I thought you said your favorite is like Kaito, and you said you were actually a Rui fan. Are you talking about Enna? I never see you use Enna fan on his title, Taki. But Happy Blue Penguin, yeah, okay. Ads going off 4 minutes, break time, and we'll get back and finish this. We'll check out the song as well as the after show. Let's eat. Okay, we're back. I have to do this, man. I gotta not be lazy. You have Enna at 30? Is that high or not? Is that your highest one? Anyways, I'll be right back. Kaito's your highest? Alright. I mean, here, I'll show you real quick. Also, let me go through the Minori card because they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't. They didn't show us at first. That was a little weird. Like, they should have flashed this sign when they went karaoke. You know, karaoke. So it was weird that they didn't. You know, it would have been fun. You know, with Irie complaining about Minori, just shut up, Minori. And then, you know, Minori doing her LOVE, Lovely Haruka, you know, line. But they didn't. Missed opportunity. And then, what was I going to show you? I was going to show you mine. I don't think I have anyone at 30. I think Kohane is pretty close. Kohane is at 29. The Nightcore is just all higher. And Miku is just naturally higher as well because I think she has more cards. I never play Miku, but she just shows up everywhere, so she naturally gets more area conversations, probably more default stamps. You know, this is just the 2 default stamps, I think. Hello and Party On was for free. Same with these probably. But yeah, you see, Shiho's 29, Kohane's 29, Ana's 26. That's pretty low, but that's, you know, Ana's also someone I don't have a lot of cards for. Anyways, let's finish off the story. And then we'll call it a night. But, you know, I was just thinking, you know, some of this stuff may seem simple to me, but that's probably because I'm twice the age of these, you know, these high school kids, because they're probably what, like 16, maybe 15, somewhere around there. You know, 15, yeah, they're like 15, 16. I'm definitely like twice their age. So, but I do enjoy these stories a lot. Let's see. I scrolled too far. Where are we? Back to Haruka. You deserve it. Break time. The happy blue penguin. That's Haruka, I guess. She's blue.
Haruka-chan! Shizuku-chan!
Minori-chan! Ari-chan! おかえりなさい。
ごめんね、結構待たせちゃって。レジですごく並んじゃって。
大丈夫だよ。何か。
Skip the line.
見て見て！じゃじゃ
じゃじゃーん。
大丈夫だよ。何か買ったの？
Play the Minori one more time.
見て見て！じゃじゃ
これペンギンのキーホルダー。
Ooh.
とっても可愛いわね。
ーん！かわいいからお揃いで買っちゃったんだ。
しかも色違いの4個セットだったの。
Penguins, right?
これは
Not
もう
baby
買うし
phoenixes.
かないでしょ。
Not Fennies.
素敵ね。お揃いなんて嬉しいわ。
Now they're just like Leonid.
はるかちゃんもどうぞ。
ありがとう。すごく可愛い。
Oh, they just found her weakness. Penguins.
そんなに喜んでもらえると嬉しいな。
ほんとはるかはペンギンのことになるとデレデレね。
Wait. What do we? They showed one card. They showed the Meiko card today. But they didn't show the Minori card, even though they went karaoke. And they didn't show the Haruka card holding the penguin plushie yet. Interesting. I guess they knew about it because Ari already says it here. Haruka's such a softie when it comes to penguins.
ほんとはるかはペンギンのことになるとデレデレね。
いつも頼りになるのに、ペンギンを見るとふわふわした顔になってすっごく可愛い。
もしかして肩の力を抜くってこういうことなのかな？
そんな気がするわ。
答えは案外身近なところにあるんだね。
身近なところに。じゃあ幸せの青いペンギンってことね。
青いペンギンは目立つからすぐ見つかりそう。
青いペンギン？一体何の話してるわけ？
What are they talking about? I'm lost too. Happy little blue. I don't know what they're talking about.
こっちの話。
I don't get the inside joke. What? We're supposed to understand. I don't get it. Wait, she the blue the wait, why does Shizuku I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. I guess that's what it is.
ねえみんな、もしよかったらなんだけど、最後に私の行きたいところに行ってもいいかな。少し遠いから帰りの時間が遅くなっちゃうかもしれないんだけど。
私は全然大丈夫だよ。はるかちゃんの行きたいところ行ってみたいな。
Also, I think Minori said it twice now. I don't know if anyone can answer this. Minori keeps saying Zen Daijobu dayo. So I thought Zen's only supposed to be used with negatives. It's like absolutely not something. It's like absolutely not bad at all. It's like not bad at all, but Zen Daijobu dayo. It sounds like I don't know. My Japanese is not that good, but I'm very confused. I'm very confused. I thought Zen's only supposed to be used with negatives.
私も。
雫もいいかな。
もちろん。
Penguin Cafe. Wow, they actually have a drawing for the background. Penguin.
お店中ペンギンのグッズがいっぱい。
I like penguins too.
すごいわね。ペンギンのぬいぐるみにクッションに貯金箱にペンギン柄のカーテンなんてのも売ってるわ。
メニューもペンギンでいっぱいだよ。ペンギンマカロンかわいい。
こんなお店があったのね。あら？
Ah, here it is. This one. I've definitely seen this one before.
はるかちゃんもここに来るのは初めてなの？
あ、うん。クラスの子に教えてもらったの。行きたいけど他にやりたいことがいっぱいあったから、
I actually
い
have
つか
a
にしようと思ってたんだけど。
I have a large plush penguin downstairs. It's not as big as this one. It's like how would I say? It's like two, maybe a little under, maybe like 40 centimeters tall. It's like super fat too. My sister won it from some crane game, I think. She doesn't like it, but I love it.
雫のおかげできっかけができたよ。ありがとう。
はるかちゃん。
このメニューすっごいよ、はるかちゃん。
え？
これ皇帝ペンギンデラックスパフェ。すっごく大きいし、頼むと上に乗ってる皇帝ペンギンのマスコットももらえちゃうんだって。
本当だ。美味しそうだし、かわいい。
こらみのり、はるかは糖質制限中だって言ってたでしょ。
そうだった。ごめんね、はるかちゃん。
よかったらなんだけど、私が頼むからみんなで分けて食べない？
Yay! Was it ice cream or was it sundae or parfait? Parfait. I did really enjoy parfaits in Japan.
その上に乗ってるマスコットが欲しくて、柑橘系のフルーツだけなら私も食べられるし。
それなら私も食べたいからみんなで分けっこにしない？
はるかがそうしたいならもちろんいいわよ。
みんなで食べよう。
I wonder, it's probably another Haruka story down the line where she starts eating more. I mean, because of that scene between Minori and her where she orders 2 of everything, there's got to be some change in one of her stories down the line. I don't think it's this one. because she's not eating much here. She's eating the citrus fruits. Deluxe Emperor Penguin Parfait.
思ったより大きいわね。
すっごく美味しそう。写真撮ろうっと。
私も撮ろう。
そっちだと逆光になるから雫側から撮った方がいいんじゃない？
あ、そうだね。じゃあこっちから。あれ？上に乗ってる皇帝ペンギンに赤ちゃんがついてる。
What? Which one? Congratulations. Only 1 in 10 of these figures is paired as a parent and child like this. Today's your lucky day. Ooh.
そうなんだ。
Special version.
やったね、はるかちゃん。
親子のこれもらっちゃっていいのかな？本当に？
I'm so happy.
今日は失敗してばっかりだったけど、はるかちゃんのとっても楽しそうな笑顔が見られてよかったわ。
雫、パフェを取り分けるからそっちのお皿取ってくれない？
わかったわ。お皿お皿を落として割ったりしないように気をつけるわね。
大丈夫だよ、しずくちゃん。その時は私がキャッチするから。
みのりがキャッチするっていうのもなんだか不安だけど。
He's so mean to Minori.
それじゃあいただきます。
いただきます。
いただきます。
Penguin Cafe. That's the end, I think. Okay, let's do let's watch the music video and the show. Then I'll share more thoughts with the story. I mean, I've shared a lot already, so it's about the same. Let's see, music video viewer is 2D, I think. All right, thank you, Taki. I don't know this one. I don't play this song too often. I guess it's with Mako and the first is Haruka focused. I don't think I have my singing voice tier list yet. I guess it's also more jump is not like Leonid. Everyone sings almost more evenly. Like everyone gets a part, just like Night Court. As opposed to like Leonid, it's always Ichika. So whenever it's anyone else's focus song, it's so obvious because Ichika stops singing. Same with VBS. I feel like VBS they always sing around one person too. Like they have good teamwork. But like Wonderlands, One More Jump, Night Court, it's always a group song every time, it feels like. And Leonid is always just Ichika. Hi, Tigress. Taki Taki just left. Taki wanted to say thank you for helping them get the 4-star. Wait, did Minori just show up twice? Maybe not. Tigers, how good is your Japanese? You seem to know all the lyrics so well. Like I kind of know, but I wish I could know all the lyrics that well. I only know the lyrics that I literally have to memorize them. Like I only know, what is it? Yoru ni kakeru, phony, Kimi no yoru o kure. Oh, you just copy and paste. I thought you know it by heart. Yeah, I know. I only know like cinema. What else is there? Cinema. There's like one more maybe. There's like 4 songs. The next one's probably Samsa. I really love Samsa. That's like my new favorite. Anyways, let's do the after show. Is it gonna be love material again? Let's eat. Itadakimasu. There we go. Wait. Oh, there. Download. Here we go. Yeah, it's we'll share it afterwards. We'll see what I felt. I kind of enjoyed the story, but not in the way that, it was interesting and it's kind of self-understanding. Let's do Haruka Blue. Haruka Blue. Yeah, Love, Lovely Haruka. I like Newly Edgy Idol because that's the main more jump one. And I like the call out lines, the fight to Minori and stuff like that.
はるかちゃん、もう来てたの？
しずく、お疲れ様。なんとなくうずうずしちゃって。
うずうず？
この間みんなと一緒に遊んだでしょ。あの日、いつもの自主練を少し減らしたんだ。
What was it? GUTS? I don't know. Tsundere karu airi. Something. I don't know what the guts Shizuku's supposed to mean though.
だけど、やっぱり練習しておかないと落ち着かないみたい。雫。
Is it just the two of them?
よかったら付き合ってくれる？
What could it be? Shoujo Rei? No, that's not out yet probably. Oh no, everyone's here now.
みのり、愛理。
もう来てたの？
来たばっかりだけどね。
Yeah, but that's not something you would say for an idol usually. At least that's not what I would think of as an idol. It's kind of like no one really describes idols as gutsy.
私もいっぱい遊んだからかな。
やっぱり息抜きは大事ね。
そうだね。雫、提案してくれてありがとう。
みんながリラックスできたなら嬉しいわ。
それじゃあみんなやる気満々みたいだし、一曲歌いましょう。
What's it gonna be?
そうね。
What is it gonna be?
歌おう。みんなも聞いていてくれる？
Yeah, Minori. Oh, I hate this double click thing.
じゃあ行くよ。
I was just trying to wave my sticks. At first I thought they were gonna it can't be that the April Fool's song. I love that one. It is. No, happy synthesizer. Oh, Haruka has a crown. Action time. Tap. 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 The crown is nice. Is it for everyone or what's the deal? Can everyone also get it? That's like a band. That's like a tiara. I don't know. I didn't check out the Minori card outfit. I know it unlocks something. Yeah, like I don't really care too much about costumes. It's a special costume for love material cards. Okay. Jump time, no jump time. Yeah. I have to click down here. Otherwise, it's gonna zoom in on them. Crown is nice though. I like the crown. Yeah. No, I don't think Taki did. He just said, "Thank you, Tigress, if you're here."
楽しかったね。
いつもより体が軽かった気がする。
みんな
Oh, Miko's
だ
here.
ってわよ。
あら姉ちゃん見ていてくれたのね。
Wait a
み
second.
んないつも
I
以上
just
に笑顔が
realized
眩しか
that
ったわ。
Mako is wearing like the default more more jump outfit. It is different from her default, her like live 2D one, which looks more Mako like.
メイコが言ってた息抜きが大事って意味分かった気がする。アイドルでいるためにいつも頑張り続けることが大事だって無意識に思ってたんだけど、ちょっと肩の力を抜くだけで気持ちが軽くなっていつもよりいいパフォーマンスができる。だから息抜きもたまには大事なんだって。雫のおかげでそれが分かった気がする。
はるかちゃん、私はいつでもはるかちゃんと息抜きするよ。
あんたは遊びたいだけなんじゃないの？
そんなことないよ。
でも見に来てくれたみんなも今日のはるかちゃんたちはいつもと違う感じに見えたんじゃない？
そうかな。私たちのライブでいつもよりも楽しい気持ちになってくれたらすっごく嬉しいな。
楽しんでくれたわよね、みんな。
Yeah.
よかったわ。またみんなで一緒に遊びましょうね。
そうだね。みんなにも今日よりもっといい私たちを見てもらえるように頑張るからまた見に来てほしいな。
ええ、そうね。みんな今日は来てくれてありがとう。
また会おうね。バイバイ。
Bye bye.
またね。
Lovely Haruka. Okay, that's it. Yay! All right, we got the let's eat emote. I don't ever see anyone use this in co-op because there's no context to use let's eat. There's like zero context to ever use it, but it's not something you see often. It's cute though. But story-wise, I'd say I thought it was gonna go in a different direction. I thought it was either gonna go full filler, like they're just gonna have fun, or they're gonna kind of dig deeper into Haruka not taking a break and because even though she needs it, which is kind of what they were kind of getting at. Though I think so that's what happened in 1. She was working hard. They met Mako. And then everything was basically around Shizuku. Like the whole story was more Shizuku than Haruka. It was about Shizuku, worrying over Haruka. That was about it. So there was a past. She just kind of found that she's in a similar situation, or she was in a similar situation to what Haruka is now, and she feels like Haruka needs time to rest. But it kind of got revealed that Haruka is not putting on a front. She's literally just the purest idol there is. She has the true idol resolve there. Mako most of the times came 3rd or 4th in the story. Didn't know. But that's what came down to in episode, I think it was the 7 or 8, one of these, 7 or 8 near the end, where Haruka does this because she wants to. So maybe she's like losing a little sleep over it. She thought about that. Then she's like, okay, but she's not like, she doesn't need to take a break and go have fun. She needs to rest, as in sleep, not to go spend a day doing high school girl things, which is what it kind of came down to. So I almost felt like Shizuku felt a little pretentious, as well as it kind of revealed that I don't actually know what Shizuku's reason for being an idol. We just always, so far, at least in the story so far, we just know that she's very pretty and she's always gets the attention revolves around her because she's so pretty. But the fact that Shizuku's not portrayed as like the strongest. She's obviously not the smartest, but she's also not the strongest as the one who's the best at doing things naturally, which Haruka is. Very talented, natural idol talents. But I didn't like that. She kind of was like, kind of revealed more of Shizuku's flaws, which they didn't really go over in depth. I felt like Shizuku was like, everyone needs to relax to get away from idol job because it's a job, but it's not. I feel like Haruka loves doing that, and she does have to rest her body, which is they kind of got into a little bit where she it's 10 p.m. she didn't sleep yet. But she doesn't really need to. It's just like Shiho, like this. This situation can be applied to like resonating with you as well as the one before that, the one where they were at Phoenix Wonderland, where Shiho's working like really really hard, and the other kids, the other girls can't keep up. She's like, I don't need to rest, I don't need to eat junk food, I don't need to fun, I must be an idol. I'm the exact opposite. I love Haruka. I think Haruka has definitely gone up my tier list because of this. Because I find it relatable. Sometimes I know some of you say nice things to me. You say, oh, take a break. But I don't feel like I need to take a break. Honestly, like I said, the best way I can describe it is that streaming for me is taking a break. And the only time I take a break is for physical conditions, which is separate from, I would say, mental or just kind of like burnout. Like I don't get burnout from streaming in that sense. And I find that for me personally, for like Minori and Haruka, I find that admirable. I find it nice that people, they actually like the thing that they're doing. So they might need to rest their bodies, but they don't need to rest their minds because, like I always said earlier, it's kind of like that line that people love to say, if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And for me, that is what I like about Haruka. So I guess I'm the exact opposite, of that. But it's just my opinion. Everyone's opinion is their own and valid. But that's so I didn't really like Shizuko. I felt like she was a little bit of a busybody. And I guess she is older than Haruka, but I almost feel like she is. But Shizuku's she's not quite the brightest person. Not this, so maybe it's okay that she kind of made a blunder like this, So it's kind of she had good intentions, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, I guess well, I've never really been a Haruka fan. I've always been here. I feel like Haruka is a forgettable character. But here, I feel like, contrasted with Shizuku's weaker resolve for being an idol, it definitely goes up the tier list a little bit for me. Her resolve is similar to that of Minori's, but, Minori is more high energy, positive, doesn't give up kind of deal. Whereas, Haruka has it easier because she's so perfect in that sense. Yeah. Shizuku's kind of yeah. Shizuku's still my favorite because she's very kind-hearted. Like she has the, Haruka I wouldn't say is kind-hearted in that sense. She's not like someone who tries to help people all the time. I mean, she does a little bit, but not as much as Shizuku, who's very, caring, her very onesan role, as older, caring sister, kind of like another mother. Very, caring in that sense. So that's why I do like Shizuku. But I do think that she's a little more carefree, just like you said. So it's a little too much, especially when it comes to their job here. And I feel like Haruka didn't really need to, she needed to sleep more. She didn't need to do things that she didn't really want to. But I guess she did discover that she wanted to go to the Penguin Cafe, and they did that, which was nice. It kind of showed off her cute side, and that was cute too. But yeah, that's about it. I feel like Airi, not much. Minori also a little bit. Minori's just doing her normal cute shenanigans. I do think all the more jump stories with where Minori's not the main character, she is like really side character. She's either comic relief, or she has the least dialogue. And she kind of just, does her, she just plays her stereotype, the obsessed fan. But yeah, those, I think it is a Haruka story after all, even though a lot of it revolved around Shizuku, but I think the contrast between the Shizuku and the Haruka was the biggest thing for me. And yeah. Haruka is the only Project Sekai character who doesn't have 4 events. She only has 3. What? What? Maybe she's not too popular? I don't know. But yes, that's it for tonight. But yes, we finished. So, I did Minori has the most? What? How's that possible? I would have assumed it's like Mafuyu or Rui or something. It's always Mafuyu and Rui. But yes, Minori birthday is tomorrow. So I should be streaming tomorrow. I don't think there's going to be any issues. I think I did announce yesterday already that what I said earlier in the week where I would be busy potentially 4 to 5 days this week. Schedule's cleared up, so it's already passed. No more days that I'm unable to stream. I might still take a day off if I need to, but my schedule's cleared up. So tomorrow I will do my best to stream for Minori's birthday. I don't have a gacha plan yet, but we will be doing gacha. So I'll be doing the free gacha for sure, as well as Minori birthday gacha. So some people, you can admire my crystals. Someone always points it out. If there's any new players, they always point out my crystals. But I am almost free to play in this game. I've only paid $1. I've been playing since June. But these crystals are all for Minori. But only 30,000 are reserved for the birthday gacha. So I didn't really work out a plan because I don't know how the exchange shop works for the gacha stickers for birthday. I don't actually know how it works. It's just wish piece, isn't it? Alright, so I think the plan is I have 100, not 100, I have 30,000 crystals, which is 100 rolls reserved. So I think I will be spending, not all of it, but I will try to get both of them. That means year 1 and year 2. So priority goes to year 1, and then if we get it, then we'll go for year 2. And I think it's shared, right? I think the stickers are shared. So that means like if you roll for 1 or 2, it's the same currency. So it can add up to pity for the other one. But I think if we get the second one, before 100 rolls, I will stop right there, I think. Like part of me wants to kind of pay to win character ranks, like just, get more green room Minoris so we can get more Minori cards. But honestly, I would love to save for Color Fest in September. Because I'm gonna miss, I just missed the previous Color Fest. I will miss the June Color Fest. And I was gonna also miss the 3rd year anniversary Color Fest because I'm saving for Color Fest in December with the Minori and the Shiho card. With the Minori, the separate cards. But I need a total of, I'm trying to do the math. I think I have 10 of these and none of these. So I need 30k plus 60k plus 90k plus 90k. So that's 90, 180 plus another 90. I need 270,000 crystals, I think. Yeah. I've already accounted for that. So, I need 90, 90, 90. And I have 10 green tickets. So I need 90, 90, 90, and 30. So this 10 tickets will save about 30k. So because of that, I'm still technically very, very far away. But, if we get lucky rolls, I think on birthday gacha, I'm going to straight up stop. I don't need a second copy to get I actually don't even know. If you get a duplicate birthday, do you get a wish jewel or do you get pieces? Like, honestly, I don't care about wish jewels. I just don't. So if I get the second year Minori early, I'm gonna stop right there. I think any extra would be better saved for Colorfest. And I definitely need more because we need to reach 270, I think. So I'm technically like 120 away. And any, it's I don't expect to hit. I don't expect to hit 270. It's not my plan or my budget to hit 270. But any extra I have beyond 180. So any extra beyond 180, I will just straight up throw it at Colorfest. Well, I mean, I'll throw it at least 100. I don't think I want to go over 100 and under 300. So for the third year Colorfest, the general plan is any extra I have, I'll throw at it. And then we'll see what happens, when we get to December Colorfest. Yeah. I don't have money to care for that, so I can't. Some people, someone always makes fun of me. They're always like, "You're not a real Minori fan. All your Minoris don't have mastery." But I can't afford them, so it's too bad. I actually have a bunch of jewels. Don't hate me for it. I have 7, but I don't know how to use them. And until a few days ago, I didn't have 3 4-star Minoris. I literally only had 1. It was just the other day. What were we doing? The free pulls. The 70 free pulls, and I got 2 Minoris. So lucky. But now that I have it, people are telling me that if you leveled it to Mastery 5, it's 40%, which is like kind of okay for almost all events. So I could do like 1 Minori for every element, maybe. And I still wouldn't have enough gems. Let's see. Yeah, I can get 1 more here. So I have 8 gems. I mean, technically I could use all my wish pieces. That would get me like 7 more. So that's 14. That's still not enough to master all 3 Minoris that I have. Yeah, I think so too. That's why I care more about like Minori hair or costumes than I do about mastery. But yes, tomorrow will be Minori birthday. We'll watch a show. We'll do the gacha. We'll probably do some co-op. I didn't get any tiering in or co-op tiering in for this event yet, so I'm still a little behind. My fingers were hurting today, so hopefully they'll be fine tomorrow. Otherwise it'll be some very, very light co-op. I mean, I can always just play hard instead of, expert and masters. Yes, Minori birthday. Also, I didn't realize this. I guess I never paid attention to this because I thought it was, I thought this stuff was, how do you say it? I thought this stuff required paid crystals, but you can actually do the old birthday shows, for non-paid crystals, I think. I think only the VBS show is like paid crystals or something. But this shop back here, you can actually watch the old birthday shows and the missed ones. For like, see, this one costs paid gems. But like this one, which was last year's, is normal gems, right? It's not paid gems. So I could totally watch this one and get the band and get the title and stuff. I just looked into it because I saw a fellow Minori fan in co-op the other day, and they had like 3 different Minori titles. I didn't realize there were so many because I thought it was just the default Minori as well as the trust ones, like Minori with someone else, and that one always looks the same. But there were like 2 other ones, and I realized they were actually birthday ones. So I wasn't around back then. I didn't even start Project Sekai then. So maybe we'll also buy these and try these tomorrow as well. That'd be nice. The titles, I don't know if I would use it. I mean, I do like Minori, but I kind of like having the 1 Kohane on and then 1 Shizuku Shiho on. All right, but yeah, that's so gacha tomorrow. Please look forward to it. That's it for tonight, though. Yeah, let's see what story's next. Yeah, this one, Haruka definitely went up in my book. I didn't like Shizuku at all. Or I didn't like what she did in the story. She's very kind-hearted, but a little overbearing, a little pretentious, and not too bright as always. Next one's the wedding Toya one. This one, I don't understand why. I don't know what's the connection with the Saki and Rui here. Is it just random characters? Kohane is not here, but Saki and Rui are. So, same thing with the last one with Enna's story. I don't know why Mafuyu was missing. Did I already review Secret Distance? Yes, I did. I've already done Secret Distance. Resonating with you, everything up to here. Yeah, I did, well, since, what is this, since? I think Resonating, I don't remember which one was which. I think, I really don't remember. I think Stray Bad Dogs is the first one I've done without voiceovers. Resonating with you, I think I still did it with voiceovers. Let me check, I have my... Hold on, let me check when I did it first. I do write down every single stream I do. Let's see. Decent sign. Yes, Stray Bad Dogs was my first story ever without voiceovers. Resonating with you, I did it back in the end of March. Secret Distance was... Let's see. Trying to find it. Hold on. Secret Distance. I gotcha. There. February 23rd is my 305th stream. Secret Distance. Honestly, I felt like not too much happened. Or I didn't, at least from what I remember. I feel like they keep hyping up Mizuki's secret, but I still don't know what it is. And from spoilers from Takis, apparently it never gets resolved. So it's like left up to your imagination. It's probably related to her, dressing like a boy from before. So, but I don't like that it's a cliffhanger, so I didn't enjoy that. I felt like, Mizuki they were trying to cheer up, who were they trying to cheer up? They were trying to cheer up Kanade, right? Like she was trying to get her inspired. Yes, the stuff, the tunnel was funny. But I felt like it was a cliffhanger, and I didn't like that. I felt like they're dragging it on too long. Like the secret of Mizuki is going on for too long. And I also just did the Enna story. And they went back to the secret again. The secret, and she's like, oh, it doesn't matter as long as you're safe. I love you now, Enna. But then they keep talking about, oh, I'm worried about my secret and how everyone will feel after it's after I reveal it, and it never gets resolved again. And now that Taki said spoiled me, please no spoilers, but I got spoiled that it's not even resolved yet. On the global 2 years later, so it might just be something they're gonna be queer baiting people till the end of time, I think, instead of acknowledging Mizuena or anything like that. Yeah, Mizuki. So at the end, yeah, that's all it is. So, but I still love Mizuki. She's still my favorite Night Court character. Enna, I feel like she's still the same, and I can understand why people like Enna, but it doesn't make me like her. She's still kind of bitchy and mean. You can say she's keeping it real, I guess. But I think who else had a lot more story here? Here's Shizuku. No, it was Airi who was trying to help her. Right? Was it Airi? I think it was Airi who's trying to help Enna. Right? Yeah. Something like that. And then, Rui kind of also knows Mizuki's past, so it's just something that's never resolved, I think. You love when the company queer baits us. Though I wonder maybe if it's a Japanese company, it's a little bit too maybe the culture, even if the devs are, the general culture might be a little too conservative to outright ship a LGBT kind of relationship. But queer baiting on the other side, 100% okay. When the ribbon is tied event, when is that? How far down is it? Tell me, or what group is it? Or who's on the cover? That's more important. I'm looking forward to this one. Shizuku Shiho. When the ribbon is tied. I have no idea. Anyways, Nightcore 25%. Let's see. What's it called? When the ribbon is tied. Is it older or newer? Is it this one? And now I wear this ribbon? Yeah, I've seen this one. I was like, who's that? Who's that pretty boy again? That's far away though. I've actually, wait, hold on. I've done this. Well, I mean, I've done this one. That means this was after I started playing, but it's so far away, you know. And I've kind of committed to doing it in order. I don't know if it's a mistake. I forgot who talked me into it. Someone talked me into doing it in order. I was like, okay, I might as well. But I'm doing them so slowly. I don't know if I'm ever gonna catch up at this rate. I can, but do I want to? Is it gonna? Are you trying to spoil me? You better not be. Let's see. I mean, I've looked through this before, just to, you know, get crystals. This is super. I mean, I already have all these already, so I try to do them just to get the crystals. I love this song too. Yeah, this is gonna be really far down the line, though. You know, honestly, I don't know if it's any use talking about it. It's a decision that I'm gonna have to make on my own, and I think I'm gonna stick to it. You know, I forgot to take my voice acting tag off my channel. I probably will. I do have to change my profiles to say that stuff as well. But honestly, it's not working. I'm not that great of a voice actor. I thought it would be fun. I thought people would laugh at me, but that they would watch. But it seems that people, you know, will laugh at me and then not watch. So I decided to, you know, just to phase that out of my content. It's so much easier on my throat. It's so much easier on my, you know, on my mind and everything. So that's what it is. It's just that if you watch the bookmark, you can see what other people think. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tigress. But, you know, I have to do what works. You know, I almost feel like, you know, April Fool's was an awakening for me. I did things as a joke, but all the things I did as a joke worked better than what I was doing before. So that's why I almost feel like it feels like a new year for me. Like it didn't start on my anniversary on March 17th. It didn't start in January. It actually started on April Fool's. That's when it started. But you know, I'm gonna try to, you know, change things up, see what works. You know, I'm gonna probably stick with this model. You know, I mean, like that's why I said I feel like this is some advice I got from some YouTuber who was talking about business advice or something. But I found the way that he phrased it really good. He was talking about how to present yourself on a resume, and the way he phrased it was that you should be yourself, but you should be your best self. So that means, you know, there's parts of, you know, people have, you know, multiple layers and characteristics, things they like to do, and not just one thing, but multiple things. So I think, you know, as a resume as well as a streamer, it's about presenting authentic parts of you that you want to present. You know, not everything. Some people love to say, you know, I'm an open book, but I don't think I necessarily appreciate people who are just, you know, no filter, everything just comes out. So, you know, I present parts of me that people appreciate. It's authentic me, but, you know, it's not like I say everything that comes to my mind. You know, I say the things that I want to present. You know, I want to, you know, enrich people's lives, keep people entertained, you know, make people feel happy and better, you know, not say all the things I hate about politics, which is why there's absolute no politics on my channel. You know, no politics, no drama, no controversy. You know, I could definitely, you know, say that stuff, but, you know, there's no point to, and I don't, you know, really want to either. But, you know, so this part of me, you know, I'm a little silly, you know, it's, I don't mind doing it. I don't mind people laughing at me, but if it's not working for content, you know, I am doing, you know, this for a job. I have to, part of me does have to work on getting views. You know, It's essential. Without views, I will be on the street. And I will be dead in a few years, if not under a few years. So it's a balance. But I can do other parts of myself that I do enjoy. Like I said, these stories before, I didn't do these voices on my own, but I did have these voices in my head. I just put them out there, but no one appreciates them. So, this is a lot easier in my throat as well. Putting that much effort and having, people kind of tune out of it is, it's more than my heart can take. And this one, the other main benefit that actually crossed me was because Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail is coming out with the expansion is coming out in June. I need to catch up with MSQ. My original plan, which is completely scrapped now, was I was going to try to learn a British accent and then do voiceovers for all the Scions. But I realized that no one appreciates that. But if I stop doing that, then I can start streaming Final Fantasy XIV and catch up before the expansion comes out. So that's what really hit me. Same thing with Project Sekai. I've been 2 years behind the story since I started, and I am still 2 years behind on the story because I don't do more than one every 10 days because I am either tired, embarrassed. Before when I do stories with voiceovers, I have to be super energetic that day. If I don't even feel a little bit well, then I will say I won't do it that day. So, in that sense, I know very well about, pacing myself. But doing a story like this without doing the voiceover, it's so easy that I can push more Project Sekai story, which is what I'm planning to do. If you guys notice, I just started Stray Bad Dogs on... What day did I do it on? The 3rd. So I guess in 10 days I did 3 stories. So, that's the speed. It's the I can push more Project Sekai story because otherwise I will literally never catch up ever because I have 2 years. That's like how many stories is that? It's probably something around 60 stories, I think 60 or 70 stories behind. If I do one every week, I will never ever catch up. But if I just do this as a casual pace that I can enjoy, without stressing my vocal cords, which is extremely stressed out every time. That's why I never do story, 2 days in a row. That's why I never do rhythm 2 days in a row. I was also thinking about the Haruka one. I'm like twice the age of these high school kids, so probably that's why I have a lot more experience as well. But yes, thank you, Tigress. I do appreciate it, and thank you everyone as well. I think that's about it for tonight, though. So tomorrow I will be back. It's going to be Minori's birthday, so we're going to watch at least one birthday show, possibly 3, and we'll definitely do gacha and maybe some co-op if we have time after. Yeah, probably. Oh shit! Oh, sorry. I have to wrap up in 15 seconds. That's it for tonight, everyone. I don't want to run under the ad, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for Minori birthday. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.